I'm going to take a moment to briefly present the smart wearable that is called DanceBug, and it is allowing you to sequence emotes. This idea came to me about a month ago, and I've presented it multiple times on Discord trying to fix an issue. Unfortunately, some people picked up on an idea and published this earlier than me while I was waiting to get the free emotes fixed. About 2 days ago, we finally got it published. As you can see, it's significantly superior to any copycat products. It's also significantly more expensive, but visually, it's just not convoluted. There is no unnecessary functionality here. It's really just a clean sequencer, and you get 18 moves for free. So most of the free moves are breakdance related. Let me go through some of them so that you get an idea what you're getting and how they look like. But before we do that, I just want to show you also that you can use the DCL standard emotes as well as whatever you have in your wallet. All of them work just as nicely and can be remixed together. So let's have a quick look through some of these. I'm just going to click through all of them to show you how they look on the ground. Some of them were kind of difficult to get right, especially the breakdance moves are always somewhat complex. You had to troubleshoot quite a lot. I think most of them started to work really well, except for this one here. As you can see, when it starts off, it has a bit of a strange start. This is something that will have to be fixed at some point in the future. Now, I don't know. Initially, this worked really well. And when we were trying to fix it, this particular move here just was causing trouble, and it still is. And eventually it got fixed, but then it started to cause trouble again. So this is the idle move. Now, we will actually have to see how this works with different wearables. But I would say I've tried it with a few sets and they worked fine. And it does work well with this tuxedo. Okay, this one is a cool one, actually. Let's have a look at it one more time. So, what was the initial idea? To be honest, I was really excited to present it, but then when it was copied, I kind of got discouraged. But it doesn't really matter because the functionality at this point is pretty straightforward, and it's probably somewhat commoditized going forward. I think we're going to see a lot more smart wearables coming up. It's really about the access that you will get to experiences and to other stuff that I'm planning to make is what makes the wearables that I create valuable or could make them valuable. So, for example, just this suit here was one of the most expensive wearables created back in the days, and on L2, and it's been around for 5 years. I'm wearing it 5 years later. It's still one of the most beautiful, most detailed uh, wearables out there, in my opinion. So I do tend to put a lot of effort into these, and I'm kind of loyal to these. And sometimes I do airdrops when it's fun. So it's when you buy something from me, you're likely to get other perks at some point down the line. I don't promise anything, but usually there is always something fun following it. So I'm going to stick to this strategy with the Dance Studio Dance Bug. Now, let's have a quick look what sequencing actually looks like if you have not heard about it yet. I wish I would have been the first one to show you. It's just annoying, but I'll have to get over it. Let's say you're coming to a party and you want to create a whole dance choreography. You could theoretically one thing that I'm actually missing But this could be because I haven't audio. Maybe audio is not activated for me, but normally when you add these, there is a bit of a sound effect. Let's just add a lot of these. Now they all show up here at the bottom. And the first step is just to really see by clicking play. So now they're going to play in sequence. So you can see I don't press anything at all anymore. The avatar is now going through the complete performance. So you can actually have some fun with it by sequencing them in different order. Okay, we do have a tiny little issue with the most complex moves I can see. The ones where he goes upside down. It's not terrible because it still works, but there is a brief moment where the transition happens where the head goes into the bottom part and the feet have to go up. There is a bit of a tiny glitch, but nothing really serious. So the other thing what you can do is here just say, let me transition after half of the move. So you can actually make the first move really short. You can duplicate. How do you duplicate again? I completely forgot. Ah, here it is. Let's quickly stop this. I don't remember how this works. Oh, here we go. It has to be at full length. Now you can just duplicate it, let's say 5 times. Then it's going to repeat that move 5 times in a row. You can see the countdown happening. And you can do that. And you can also just reshuffle these moves. I mean, this is really a gimmick, but it's fun if you're going to parties and you dance a lot. You can create these little sequences. And if you want, you can actually export them and send them to somebody else, or just save them for later if you don't want to lose them. Sending them to somebody else presumes that you use only the existing moves, or that the other user has the same moves in the wallet that you have. But it's mostly to actually really just save yours. You can copy the routine code and then later on you can just paste it and load it. And that's it. That's a pretty simple smart wearable. You get the free moves. You can sequence them. You can shuffle them. You can repeat them. You can shorten them. You can store them, save them, and voila. Let me think. Is there anything else that I need to show you? Well, maybe that's the last thing. If you like your sequence and you just like to keep it playing end on end, you just use that button. And I'm gonna closely watch now the transitions. So it's gonna finish repeating them 5 times. Okay, let's watch for the glitches with the complex move. Let's watch carefully. I want to see it myself and I want to be very transparent about this. Okay, we had now the 4 repetitions, so this is working well. Let's see. Is the move number 3 the complex one? No. Okay, this is the one. There was a brief moment where he goes into the head spin position. There is a one tiny moment of imperfection, and there is going to be another move that has that issue. Let's see if we can capture it. I mean, really, it's insignificant, but maybe we'll be able to fix it should there be another update for functionality, which I'm sure there will be, because I think this wearable is worth expanding. And then we can use the opportunity to fix it. Maybe we'll watch it one more time. Let's just click on reset here back to 0. So the cool thing is that there is no complicated, unrelated functionality. You just have here everything you need. It's easy accessible. Once you understand it once, it's very self-explanatory. I'm just wondering about this one move. Are we going to see it? Yeah, here, I mean, it's literally for a split second. I don't know if you have seen it. But otherwise, it's perfect at this point. I'm really happy. In any case, I hope you get the idea how this is working, and let's see where this wearable is going to go in the future. I hope you enjoyed this short introductory video, guys. Take care.